The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Stay with your man. I got you. 47's the mic. Watch the run.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And some room to roam now. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 70 yards on the pickup. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Check, 47. Right here. 47's the mic.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Gun.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
That's one way to get yourself out of a hole. They're backed up deep, and while this looked like a simple completion at first, He was able to create some space, and off he goes. Separation not just in the route, but after the catch, too.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Receiver. The tackle by D. Ford. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He'll find Lindsey here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here we go. Set. Coaching skill. 64.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
The tackle by Jeff Okuda. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 13-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Lindsey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Minshew. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, 49ers nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the...
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, 49ers nothing.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And the Jags grab it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Number 31, Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Out of the gun is Minshew. Deep ball for Goodwin. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
and 7.
At the 49ers' 38-yard line.
56.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
On the play. And this is 3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Trying to pick it up with Armstead. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. On 1st down, Lindsey. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
To Philip Lindsey.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Lindsey. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Lindsey with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14. 49ers nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Room here to run. Past the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Mostert. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll run with Mostert. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
56, Mike.
Here's Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Minshew. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Goodwin as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, 49ers 7. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's James. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
For George Kittle, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Lindsey. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And this is 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Nelson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Ready, ready. 30 base. 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 50 times.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
On the carry.
Philip Lindsay, 50 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. So he's in for his third score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them? They were on him in a hurry.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run here with Lindsay. Tackle by Emmanuel Mosley.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The 33-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, 49ers 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to Goodwin.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Once again, it's Mostert. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brought down at the 20.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, very huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 44 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by the Jaguars.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jackson.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Lindsey on the toss left. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
10-2, son. You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want nothing. Any weapon. See me. You don't want it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Rip left, rip left.
They'll go again with Lindsey. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. That's out to the left and complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Philip Lindsay, the ball carrier.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Keep it up. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Yeah.
Another run by Lindsey. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Jaguars on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Goodwin, 37 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was tackled.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 8.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
Lining up for the point after.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, we just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
6-6, bullet high.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 on the play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Jaguars 49, 49ers 14. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 34-yard line.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gould to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 56, 49ers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.